Y'all, Dallas is about to piss me off because I knew it was going to get cold because obviously management been sending the low, keep your faucets dripping, set your temperature, whatever. But I just thought I had a few days. Today's weather was perfect. Like I had a light hoodie, ran errands, perfection. Went to dinner, weather was great. I came out of dinner and I'm waiting for my car with valet. And I said, hold on. It's a bit nippy. I get in my car confused. And then I checked the weather. What do you mean the low is going to be 27 degrees tomorrow? Do you know how crazy that is? So I checked London's weather. Our lowest is going to be lower than London's weather. Do you know how crazy that is? We in the South. We get in New York temperatures. So yeah, for the foreseeable future, until we get out them 20s, my booty's going to be in this house, okay? I'm just upset. I don't like the cold at all. I've gotten a lot of comments to watch The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, and I've seen some of my friends talk about it on social media. But no offense, the name never really gave me something I was interested in because, But I mean this with sincerity. What the entire hell are y'all having me watch? Because what do you mean these are mothers and wives, right? And they come from a heavily religious background. You know, they got tired of just being known as mothers, so they decided to do a mom talk, get on TikTok, and they started dancing, going famous, and growing their following. And they built a little community. Then they started swinging. I mean, soft swinging with each other, in front of each other. And then one of them decided one day to expose her own tea on TikTok Live. And after, I guess, the scandal, they got a show. I'm going to keep watching. But I just want y'all to know that don't make no sense. Like I'm halfway through it and I'm just confused. Also, what do you mean you've been married 6 years and you're 23, but you got pregnant before you were married and your husband was 21 at the time? So wasn't that such a... You know what? You know what?
Why is it that I am so behind in life and I am watching my kids' fathers live their life? I'm watching them being able to work all these different types of jobs. And I have to work a job that works around my kids' schedule. Of course, I knew that. I'm working my ass off on social media. I have been creating content over and over. Every day I'm creating content. My son's birthday is coming up. I worked my ass off in order to make at least a little bit of something so I'm able to buy him something for his birthday. Then I turn around and my car, something is wrong with my car. So now I got to go take my car into the shop. So the money that I made from social media has to go towards getting my car fixed. And I sat and I told my kid's father, I'm like, hey, you know what? I really want you to just get the kids. I need to focus on getting my life together. And I really need to focus on figuring out what I want to do with my life. And I just feel like I have not been able to do that at all. I am so sick and tired of feeling so behind. I just feel like it was not meant for me to win. I keep telling myself, like, maybe my come up will be social media. I keep saying maybe my come up would be a new job. But where the hell is my support group? Where the hell is my family? Why is it that I have nobody? Why is it that I have nobody to call on when I need help? And then the people that's close to me, they can't help. They don't want to help. All I wanted to do was buy my son something for his birthday. That was it. I just wanted to make enough to buy my son something for his birthday. And I literally feel like I'm at that space of like, I want to give up so bad. I just wish that I could just work on my dreams and get myself together so I'm able to do the things that I need for them. And I literally don't have any support. There was nobody to call on when I need help, when I need anything. There was nobody. And I just feel so angry because, like, I feel like when people needed me, I was always there. I was always running. And when I need help, there is nobody that's running. There is nobody coming to save me. And that's one thing I had to realize, like, nobody is going to save me. I am literally in this shit by myself. Yes, I know my kids are my responsibility, but damn, when you have family who are alive that can help, but don't really help, bro, it'd be like sometimes I hate it here sometimes.
You made out with not one, but two men. When your man is kissing a woman, you telling the woman, bitch, quit it. Huda got one more time to call some of the B words. I'm sorry. Let's get to this episode recap because Huda was a donkey of the episode. And Nick might have been the comedian of the episode. Left off the last episode with Jeremiah and Huda going at it. Huda, has calmed down in this episode a little bit. Dr. Jeremiah, did you let the boy say whatever? Did you defend it? He didn't. He didn't defend it. She's talking about, if I was playing this safe, I would never have told you about my daughter. I would hope you would still tell whoever you're coupled with that you had a daughter. But they kissed the made up child. And in the preview, we saw Ace was, licking off the little icing. But shout out to Taylor, because Taylor is truly the wingman. Because Shelly's telling him and Charlie they're not shit for prying her. Taylor's like, well, at least you got some icing on your titties for Ace to lick it off. Alondra egged it on. Come on, tag team. And that's why Ace got to lick it off her titties. Obviously, Austin is not the happiest. And in Shelly's confession, she talk about, Austin gonna have to have a conversation with her. But she don't really know how to defend herself. He has no excuse. Austin and Charlie telling his boy, listen, this is a bit too much. Clearly, Shelly wants Ace. She had another man licking it off her. True. And obviously, I don't want Austin with her either. So, great advice. Yeah, Austin is a little bit upset. No, a lot of bit upset. Obviously, Maya and Shelly, they talked it out. They Gucci, they hugged and made up. Huda and Jeremiah, I saw some bed movement. Okay. The next morning, Austin asking Shelly, what she wants for breakfast. Meanwhile, Ace already chefing it up, giving her hibachi style. Maya and Ace, I know that tension heavy because when she was walking into the kitchen, she saw Ace baby girl hit that U-turn quick. We'll give Ace, he is putting that foot on the gas. But my thing is, why this late? He had, Nick in the beginning to help, and then had Taylor go read out the text to Shelly. Austin got to the kitchen too late, seeing Ace making the breakfast, talk about who you making breakfast for. He said Shelly. Austin didn't give a fuck. Austin still made his little eggs and, bacon for Shelly. I mean, I respect it. Do what you gotta do. And we see Ace know something about Shelly because he said, she's a breakfast person. Y'all remember when he first said she used to go back and forth to Miami and that's the only knowledge he had of her? So I guess he's listening now. Ace and Shelly having breakfast. And he's talking about, it's a little friendly competition between him and Austin, but it's not really a competition. And I'm glad Shelly was like, baby, I get to decide that. Ace is a little too confident for me. That's why I need someone for Shelly, okay? I saw what they brought. We'll get to that. Also told Shelly he wants to be intimate, but in the right way. Or a motherfucker who is a slow burner. He moving kind of quick now. I don't think Austin was really going down with a fight because while Ace and Shelly are having their little conversation, Vance is doing, handstand push-ups in her line of sight. And of course, our girl's gonna look. I peeped Ace was like, hold on now. Focus over here. Talk about he's a jealous person. But you still picked Amaya. I'm sorry, I'm not letting that go. Austin and Amaya talk. He's telling her how he's tired of the love triangle. And obviously, he doesn't like sharing. And Amaya is saying, her rejection is redirection. Now, Huda pulls Nick, and this is where Nick is a comedian. With her dramatic style, she has a secret to tell him. She's a mommy. Man said, Mamacita? A mom of what? A dog?